What's up, guys? You want to talk about it? We can. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is from PG's chat last night. Okay? This is from PG's chat.
If one of you are walking through hell, then you both supposed to be walking through it. You're a freaking team now, baby. You two became one. If you can't get along, you better start learning how to.
I don't want to.
You should have thought of that before you went and said, I do. Marriages don't work no more. They don't work no more. Because it's too easy to lay around with somebody without that marriage license. If you want something that hasn't already been had, you have to look for something. You have to actually look for something 13, 14, 15 years old. Because everything over 15, 16, 17 has already been had in this world today. Because you have people like that young girl's mother picking up hunters to come over and lay around with their daughter. That woman wasn't thinking about keeping her daughter good until marriage. She wasn't thinking about keeping her daughter good in order to get a good education and to find a good man and to get, married. She wasn't thinking about none of that. She didn't give a damn about her daughter. Because if she really cared about her daughter and her daughter's education and her daughter being married and, just don't work no more. They don't work no more. Because it's too easy to lay around with somebody without that marriage license. If you want something that hasn't already been had, you have to look for something. You have to actually look for something 13, 14, 15 years old. Because everything over 15, 16, 17 has already been had in this world today. Because you have people like
Somebody want to explain that? Huh? No? Okay, we'll keep going. I'll play it again. I don't fuck.
Married till death do you apart. If one of you are walking through hell, then you both supposed to be walking through it.
No.
You're a freaking team now, baby. You two became one.
This bitch is crazy.
If you can't get along, you better start learning how to.
No.
You should have thought of that before you went and said, I do.
Yeah.
Yo.
What up?
What?
Marriages
What are
don't
you
work
showing
no
us?
more. They don't work.
What?
Yeah. Just the 2 A's. What are you showing us?
This is off of PG shit last night, bro.
Last night, huh? Okay,
Yeah. Talking about some pedo. She got some pedophilia intentions, everybody.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the kids out. We're showing or we're doing flashcards. ABC flashcards.
Nice. But yeah,
But,
she got some
we're gonna
pedo
go there.
intentions.
Do you want to do it in the living room or in Sissy's room?
All right, good girls. All right. Yeah, Debbie, you just behave, okay? Okay, so last night, so prayer garden for one, prayer garden still talking shit, I see. And then this happened last night.
Yeah, she's still
She
talking.
was
Yeah.
asleep when Candace dropped him off. Now I'll answer that question. There is Allie was allegedly asleep in the bathroom when they picked Hunter up.
Oh no, we're not talking about what's on the screen.
Yeah, I just gotta answer that though. When they dropped Hunter off, she was definitely awake because she wanted to go out to the truck to see Summer. If everybody remembers, she said that very plain as day and repeated it multiple times. That she was gonna go out the truck to see her, and Candace was like, "Oh no, she's asleep. She's asleep or something." Let Hunter out.
I don't fuck.
So now, what was it?
But
Just a know-it-all, you know what I mean? I gotta.
No, but what I do know is this bitch is sick in the fucking head.
Yeah, I know. And so are those
You
other
wanna hear
bitches.
it? You want to
Yeah.
hear it?
They
All
do.
right,
Me turn
shut
it up.
No more. Because it's too easy to lay around with somebody without that marriage license.
Wait,
Keep
what?
talking, bitch. Hold on.
Say who's marriage license.
She takes long pauses.
Yeah, I gotta speed her ass up.
If you want something that hasn't already been had,
What?
you have to look for something. You have to actually look for something 13, 14, 15 years old.
Whoa.
Not done yet.
Because
Hey.
everything over
Yeah, I'm
15,
sorry,
16,
word.
17 has already been had in this world today.
Oh, I knew that's exactly where she was going.
Yeah.
Wow.
So riddle me that one, Bob.
I want to know how she knows. I want to know where her facts are all coming from. Oh, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I know that my son. Oh, I'm gonna put out all his information. Never mind, because there's people that listen that watch me over here, and they're go fucking knock on him for stupid shit. So, anyways, no, he's not a virgin. We all know that, but he was for a long time. My brother was 22, I think. Not everybody fucking is a sick bitch like you, Per Garden, or like Rosie, who has 35 kids under the age 18.
Yup. Oh no, Dip. We ain't
Call
worried
her a
about what
fetus.
Dip. We're not worried about what she's saying. What she has on her screen. We're worried about what she's saying.
Yeah. She's literally saying, if you heard it, I'm sure you did, that if, and I think pretty sure she's talking about Candace, that Candace, if she wants to find somebody, huh? It wasn't Candace.
She's talking about, I don't care about the whole part before it or the whole part after it. I only give a shit about the part where she's talking about young teenagers.
It all goes with that. It all goes with that. So,
it's disgusting.
So she's implying that Candace had to go after Hunter at that age there, 14, 15 years old, because anybody older than that has already been had.
Yep. Well, that's bullshit because my 17 and 16-year-olds are
yeah.
They still have their virtue.
Yeah. Right.
Because they don't care about going out there and get.
My 15-year-old still kicking, he's still a baby. I'll just call it that. I don't know what else to say because these people are disgusting. Hell no. Yep. No, I could say I made mistakes after the age of 15. Yeah, I waited until I was at least 15.
I waited until I was almost 18.
Right, like.
Listen,
I was in a bad. I won't go into my story over here, but
listen, I'm surprised I didn't have so many. I'm surprised I only had 5.
My daughter till I was 17.
Listen, I'm surprised I only had 5 kids.
Me too.
But I was quite the.
I'm surprised you only got 5 kids too.
But oh wow, what does that say about her? Why do you think my thing is PG grooming her chat for pedo crimes? Well, what do you think on it?
Sorry,
and I tagged a few other higher creators too.
Good. What'd you say? Yeah, that's a little pedo fucking shit. God.
Oh my lord.
Dude, she's got at the age of fucking 59, 60 years old. They're gonna be around them ages too. It's fucking disgusting. I don't know what. People need to stop doing that to Hunter. They need to stop doing that to Candace. Nobody was around. Nobody knows what was going on. Both Candace and Hunter has said no. They have not had any kind of sexual relations. For fuck's sake. Who is it for these grown-ass adults, grandmas to be exact, to sit there and talk like they're talking and put words in people's mouths and put that kind of shit on these people? Because it made him cool. And he's already said a lot of the time he did it for the kids, but then he did hang out with Candace. Candace was buying him alcohol. Candace was giving him vapes. He's told that. And Allison and actually I think it was Alice. It was Sherry and Candace, or Allison and Grandis that were friends. It was weird, something like that. Or Sherry and Grandis that were friends, and then Allison and Candace met like that. But yeah, Candace, I have clips where Candace has said that he's like a son to me. And I also got another clip where they're in the camper just hanging out, her and Grandis, and they're talking like that. That's the one where Grandis goes off and says that she would off Hunter from a distance. But where other people were also saying,
Mom, what is this again?
A J.
Oh, I thought it was an H first.
Oh.
Even I just call her H.
Oh my. I think you need to do the flashcards too, child.
I forgot.
Oh, God.
I know it was that because I was thinking. I was thinking about your guys.
Jeez, oh Pete. You're doing the flashcards next with me. Yep. No, we're doing them. I got.
Sorry, I had an important call.
Learn her ABCs. I got a 13-year-old that needs to learn her ABCs. But yeah, Rachel, there's been bad things going on, but not the bad things that are being said here.
Well, no, that's just fucking disgusting.
Yeah, and Allie was doing all the same things for her child. Same thing. All right, I'm going to bring this up. Same thing with the Rosie situation that's going on. Her and her daughter are trying to imply that I was going to hook her daughter up with fucking weed and vapes and shit. First of all, her daughter was of age when that conversation was going on, and it wasn't nothing. And you could see in my conversation, the real conversation that I had, the daughter herself says, "Don't worry about it because my Uncle Daddy Sean gives that shit to me for free." So they do that. It's always usually other people don't normally go around doing that stuff for children or teenagers unless the parents already do it too.
All right. Well, listen, I need you to take a second, breathe. I'm replaying this, so you're gonna have to mute. We have new people in here that need to hear it.
Izzy, knock it off. Right.
Let's mute.
What?
Mute.
I'm done.
Mute. Mute.
You better start learning how. You should have thought of that before you went and said, "I do."
She's talking about Candace, Down and Candace, by the way. Using them as examples.
That's what I thought.
All right. Just let her play her bullshit.
Marriages don't work no more. They don't work no more.
You sure they do?
Because it's too easy to lay around with somebody without that marriage license.
I've been married 14 years. Loud and proud, baby. Happily.
Come on, bitch.
If you want something that hasn't already been had, you have to look for something. You have to actually look for something 13, 14, 15 years old.
Fucking sick.
Because everything over 15, 16, 17 has already been had in this world today. Because you have people.
Now, I know what you guys are looking at. Hold on. I know what you guys are looking at. You guys are looking at this shit right here on the screen. I'm not giving a shit about what's on the screen. I'm listening to what she's saying.
Put up a screen thing. Hi, Chili.
Hey, Chili. So, this is from her live last night. She goes on a tirade about Don and Candace's relationship, about this and that, and why marriage, and uses them as an example for supposedly why marriages don't work. And then she goes on to proceed to talk about if you want something that nobody's had, get yourself a young teenager.
13-year-old. Yeah, get yourself a 13, 14-year-old.
13, 14, 15-year-old teenager. Lady, you do realize we are not in the 1800s anymore. That shit is illegal as fuck.
As fuck. And it's just it's sick in the head to even be thinking about. What in the fuck? Why would you want to put that on somebody else?
And you're saying that under the pretense of being a Christian. You are a disgusting pig.
And stating it as a fact. Because I know people that have been with people for a long time that are scared to even go with commitment, being fully committed, going pretty much walking down the aisle. There's different waves for different people, like different
families,
whatever. I don't know.
Families that have that type of tradition in them are now being arrested for that type of shit, for nasty crimes.
What the fuck is that? I don't even understand. Is that like, I mean, give you a handful of comorbidities or whatever. I can tell Ellie just by looking at her and why they would have been of acute and chronic ideology. I don't know what any of that means.
She's a very technical person.
Yeah, I see that.
That there is Laura. She changed her name.
You don't have a Q in your name, though.
Yes, Skooma. You're gonna have to break it down for the simple-minded people. You're gonna have to break it down for the simple-minded people.
Like a fifth grader. Like I'm a fifth grader.
Okay, you pretend she's in third grade.
third grade is better, yeah.
Because there's no way in hell
Andrew
she's
can
smarter than a
understand.
fifth grader.
That way Andrew can understand it.
Nah, I can understand it. It's just the way you said it makes my head hurt.
I
But
couldn't
yes,
even-
so this was done last night on her live.
Okay, I figured that's what it was, but like what? Okay.
Yeah, but listen,
And Ellie,
this is what was
talk
said.
about that. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. No, I'm just. I'm not calling you out. I'm fucking saying like I don't understand that. Like what? But I see. I do now.
It's medical terms, honey.
Yeah, so I knew that. But I'm not. That's what I'm saying. You have to explain it to me like I'm not a doctor because, that's. I'm glad she's actually saying that because that's not the point of this live. But that stuff was said too. That Hunter unalived his mom. No, here's somebody that has technical terms. So try calling them out.
Yeah, that's she's in the lead.
If not, they know what they're talking about, and they know what they see.
Yes, but look, the picture is. We're talking about what she's saying. The picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It's.
Did you hear it? Legalize shrooms. Did you hear it? That's why they talk like that.
Skooma.
Motherfuckers.
It's skooma.
Motherfuckers.
It's legalized skooma. We need. There you go. But listen. Okay, listen. So this woman who has all these people every night watching her, right?
Yeah.
Running the house, everything else, are supporting her grooming behavior for pedo crimes.
Absolutely.
It's disgusting.
And it's time for this shit to get exposed. I think Ernie should actually hear that right there.
Ernie is busy.
Yeah, no,
I think he's
being. I know, but we spent most of the day today calling out Act Right and Mama Bear over there, Ernie.
I'm glad you guys are. I'm stuck on this.
Andrew, you missed a fucking shit ton today, and it's probably good.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't miss anything.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying you weren't a part of it, so you can't be blamed for it. Even though they're gonna blame you anyways, they did call you out. They did. Mama Bear then did a whole fucking live. Doing this, doing that.
Again?
Oh yeah. It was quite some shit.
When was this live?
A couple hours ago. We did Ernie's for a few hours, and finally they came in, or Act Right come in talking shit. She went and got Tina with a peanut. Well, Suzette. Then they went and got Mama Bear. Then they jumped on panel. They were talking shit to Nicolina, going back and forth with Nicolina, and then Ro got up there, and then they all ran from Ro, and then they went live about it. So it was pretty good. But they were trying to call me all kinds of names. I'm a mod over there. No, I don't mean anything to Ernie or anything like that. I begged for my rent. I fucking got one. No, that's nothing. But like I didn't want to be using it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be over there fucking using it. But there was a few times
I would have used it.
They not only were saying shit like about, I think it was yesterday. They said I don't know if it's yesterday or this morning. It's kind of running together. One of the things was that I trafficked children, these kids.
No,
that was Phoebe. Phoebe says that she goes, Lips, I don't know, but I know that you trafficked those kids, and I just can't prove it yet. So she got out of there, and she was a Ernie mom. So she left because I was over there. So then, anyways, Act Right.
Who loves PG? I don't love PG. I can't listen. I can't stand that bitch. That's why I'm always sitting down.
Act Right and them got called out, and she was in there just name calling everybody. She was fighting with everybody. She must have been drunk at 10 a.m. because it was quite early. And then they went on over there and they just called everybody out that said anything about them. So, but Ernie wants to interview Taylor.
These are the only ones.
Who does?
Ernie.
That have the dots on them. She didn't.
Oh well.
ACX. She knows. Oh.
She didn't.
Well, that's because she won't talk because you've been here. You've been here. She won't you.
She knows R. It's in her name, but the little one.
Yeah, I showed her the big one first. So she probably did.
Okay.
You're hanging out over here.
Stop.
All of them.
I knew all of them, but I just.
But listen, so My question is for those who have
All right,
seen, for those who have heard and seen this shit, what exactly do you think? What is y'all's opinion?
She's saying Ernie loves Pergarden too much. Yeah,
Oh.
but if Ernie finds out she said some shit like this, which I'm sending it to him here in a few minutes.
You can send it to him.
Well, is it in chat? Send it to me in chat. My phone's kind of dead.
Why? Just fucking go over and clip it, dummy.
I don't want to. I'm over here. My phone's over there next to my iPad that I'm over here on, and
okay, so clip it later.
Oh my god, you fucking clip
you
it.
Like fucking 50. Just start at the 57-minute mark and go to like the 9-minute mark.
I'm just gonna clip it here. Are you gonna play it again? Here, I'll clip it right now. Play it.
Okay, then shut up so I can clip it. I mean, play it. Stupid. Long pauses.
Married till death do you apart. If one of you are walking through hell, then you both supposed to be walking through it. You're a freaking team now, baby. You two became one.
Oh my Lord.
If you can't get along, you better start learning how to. You should have thought of that before you went and said, I do. Marriages don't work no more. They don't work no more. Because it's too easy to lay around with somebody without that marriage license. If you want something that hasn't already been had, you have to look for something. You have to actually look for something 13, 14, 15 years old. Because everything over 15, 16, 17 has already been in this world today. Because you have people like...
There you go.
Got it.
Go ahead. I don't know what happened over there in Buttface's chat, but don't worry. I'm working on something behind the scenes. All right? And none of y'all know nothing. I'm not telling my mods. I'm not telling anybody.
Okay, good.
But
all right, I answered that for you, Debbie. Debbie, they did. They threw your name out a billion times. You weren't over there today either. Nor did you get involved in stuff with Taylor. And you did tell us not to touch it because the whole situation was fucked up. Me and my needing to protect children all the time. Of course, I was going to run over there. Or not really run over there. It was kind of brought to me. I was going to try to figure it out. I figured it out. I kind of know what's going on. I mean, I kind of know exactly what's going on. I'm not going to bring it up here right now, no, because that's a whole other subject that Ernie's going to take care of. But I'm going to send all that stuff that we do have to Ernie, and he's going to go from there. You have the clip.
It was probably sent to you by the same person that sent it to me, Dippy.
Okay. She's talking about and who's married. Oh, yeah. She's talking about Dot and Candace, but she just goes into that. She's talking about Candace going to Hunter and that she needs to go to Hunter at that age, 13, 14, 15, because he's not used up yet. That anybody after that, age 16, 17, they're all used up. They've had been.
It's disgusting behavior.
Good. Where's Cora?
She's sitting out here with his...
I agree, Skooma. I agree.
There's many that need to stop talking about kids. They really do.
Oh, sorry, I tried to put my chat
about
up.
My fucking kids. They said that I was selling my girls as meds. My girls, the only meds that they were ever on was fucking Zoloft. Who the fuck would buy that or want that? And it's not worth anything. So to sit there and make that shit up, and I got the clip, Mama Bear, and you said it in your live today. That
Yeah.
She called the state police this morning, is what she claims, even though I know she didn't. And she turned me in CPS or whatever. And she called Michigan. It turned me in for selling the girls as meds. For one, they haven't been on meds in a few months, okay? And when they were on meds, it was only Zoloft. You're fucking crazy.
Okay, pause your rant. She goes into a tirade about it, yes, but the way she says it is disgusting. Okay? She basically is telling, if you listen, she is literally telling her chat, if you want something that nobody else has, go get yourself a young teenager.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
I used to take knockoff Zoloft.
No, see, yeah, nobody could give a shit about Zoloft. You can get Zoloft from your fucking doctor if you goddamn need it.
No, I don't need it.
Okay?
What happened? Did I lose it?
No.
Okay. But listen, I don't need that. Listen, I need my meds, but I'll fucking take them. I don't give a shit.
Right, and yeah, no shit.
Andrew don't care anymore.
My girls didn't need antidepressants once their problem situation chose to walk out of their life.
Yep.
They've been so happy since. Leave them alone.
So instead of forcing me to listen to this other bitch run her fucking mouth, give me a quick 2-second summary on this.
Mama Bears, there's no 2-second summary. She goes all over the place with everything because she's trying to prove to anybody that was over at Ernie's, even though nobody cares, nobody watches her channel, that everything Nicolina said or I said. All right, Nicolina went up and she called out Act Right, but she didn't know that Act Right and Mama Bear were two different people. So she said Mama Bear's story, but she said Act Right's name. I corrected it in chat. Everybody knew in chat, but Act Right couldn't get over it, so she chose. Or first, Ernie's like, take the link, but because Ro was in there, Act Right's like, hell no, I'll never take the link. Fucking with that bitch, blah 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 blah. Well, then finally, after so long of her cussing and swearing at other people, calling all kinds of people names, this and that, Tina the Peanut's in there doing the same thing. Even though Tina, I don't know why anybody else doesn't see it. She takes full advantage of those.
Was it the one from 2 hours ago?
Oh yeah.
It was the one he did 2 hours ago.
Oh no, that he did one. No, he stopped it and did another one. So no, the one before that. Ernie's been on forever though. So
exposing YouTubers.
Yeah. So he must have changed the name. So yeah. So Ernie didn't realize that Mama Bear and Act Right was the same people as Cattle King and Mama Bear when this was all going on until afterwards. He goes, wait a minute, I already ran that motherfucker. Is that the same motherfucker that I ran? So anyways, Cattle King just brought up or whatever. The whole story about Taylor comes out.
Okay.
Yeah, we get a few things wrong because we don't know the exact story, of course. We're being told all kinds of different things. So of course we're going to get fucking things wrong. So anyways, they get mad about that. They go up on Ernie's and it's a screaming match. You can't hear fucking nobody. So you need, God damn it. Let me try to find when they go up.
Listen, I'm not playing. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. No, you don't need to. It's, you can't hear nobody. They just scream for a long time, and then Ernie drops them down, and then the three bitches go over to Mama Bear's, and then they go live, and then they try to, call us out. They say all kinds of things about us. They lie. Rosie's in chat making up her thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you missed a lot. And I say you missed a lot, I meant it.
Oh, that is fucking disgusting, Skooma.
What do you think?
But you're probably not wrong.
Oh, God, you're definitely not wrong.
So, basically, PG's a pig. Grooming chat for pedo crimes.
Oh, so my point to all that, sorry, now I remember. My point to all that is these people need called out. Now, Prayer Garden is doing it. Mama Bear marrying her also doing her having her, like, dude, she threatened her daughter. She said she was going to call the police on her daughter again today. Like, all that stuff needs exposed. These people are going around chats lying to other creators. Other creators are supporting them, not knowing what the fuck, who they're supporting. And it's time that they find out. Rosie.
Well, listen.
That's why Rosie's name's going to be said so many fucking times in the next month until bigger creators start picking it up. I'm
Linda,
gonna go to everybody like she's been doing to me. I haven't gone to a single fucking person, man. Now it's time, and I know bigger, better people than you do, Rosie. You have no clue. I know people that you couldn't even find. Wait till and Jim Terry hates you.
Chat saying Don and Candace should never get their kids back.
He's
Then
the first
goes
person.
in the white boys chat kissing Candace's ass again. Does not compute. Right. So listen, we're gonna take a trip through the galaxies here on my screen.
I forgot you're right in here. Love you.
You hear me?
You're gonna take a trip where? What?
If you look at my screen, we're taking a trip through the galaxy.
I like that.
I like that idea.
Ate a gummy I don't like. It was green. What is that?
Candace doesn't like any of them, so kissing her ass isn't gonna work. We already know that.
Candace is more than aware of everything going on.
Oh, whoa! I'm new here. I've seen PG saying a lot of bad stuff about Hunter, and she needs to stop doing that.
Hey,
she has no proof he did anything wrong. She could ruin his life with. Oh yeah, I know. Why do you think I'm always on top of PG and her bullshit? It's called archiving.
This one's nummy.
Hi, Cora.
Say hi, Andrew.
What?
Oh, she can't in her mouth.
Hi.
Say his name.
Hi.
No.
Andrew.
Oh.
Oh. Hi, Andrew.
Yeah. Oh.
Angel. Yep, that's right. Oh my God. So I go up on Ernie's panel for a minute to explain a couple things. And of course, Cora comes in the room or whatever, and she starts stretching or whatever. I'm like, all right, Cora, say hi before I leave. And I'm like, say hi to Nicolina. Well, yeah. I forgot that she calls her Nicolala. So when she went to go say hi to Nicolina, she said half of her name and then went to stop because she was going to call it. She didn't know what to call her. Well, she goes, hi, Nika. I'm like, wait. I'm like, I ain't letting that happen. No. And then
I changed the channel again.
Yeah, she definitely could. Hunter would have to show proof that he lost.
I already told him that last night on a call.
Yeah, he's got to show proof that he lost income, and I mean, he probably could.
No, he ain't got to show proof of loss of income. The defamation alone and the slander alone will get him the win.
No, that's what you have to prove. Yes, you do, and I'll tell you why.
And he can prove loss of wages if he goes back.
Yeah, that's why I said it wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard.
No,
but
that's why I'm archiving everything. That's why I'm archiving the shit he said.
Ladybug. She called you a ladybug.
I want more.
Are you a ladybug?
I'm not.
You're not?
I want more.
You okay?
I called her out for mentioning and posting his photo. It should be illegal. I agree. But you see her intentions. You guys heard her intentions.
All at the same time.
It's disgusting.
Make them
her intentions are good.
The rest are mine.
I had these. I don't want. Listen. I played it like 8 times already in the last 40 minutes. If you guys want to hear it, go back and rewind. For the love of Talos.
And don't think that I haven't put somebody's child on my page or whatever.
I can put my kid wherever the fuck I want.
Right. Oh, I put mine all over there, all I want too, because I like to show. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, me.
So
I like to show my
contact. Well, see, he's of age now, so he has to do that himself. But right now I'm just archiving it and for when, not if, but when he does it. So he has it for that.
I'm only saying that because I'm about to get called out for agreeing with these people about don't talk about minors. There's one fucking stupid cunt, and I've already said her name a million times. That has, God damn it.
Ow.
That shit. So she has nothing. Well, she has 3 pages, but nothing but my kids on those 3 pages, and has her own child going after me and my kids.
Yeah, but see, you get them. Listen,
so
you got
that's
you got time and money.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, nothing but time.
What?
Like a beaver.
What?
Am I up here?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just making. I didn't know because you didn't speak, so.
I don't.
No,
I
you
don't
just got up here when you said, "Am I up here?"
Hi, Lips. No, I was up here for a few minutes before that.
Or
I
don't go.
just did it. Wasn't sure if he.
Say hi, Dippy.
Ladybug.
Hi, Angel.
Ladybuggy.
Ladybug.
My ladybuggy.
You're ladybug.
Oh, that's
You're
you.
my ladybug.
It's you.
It's you.
I love you, Cora.
I love you too.
I love you too. How cute.
After she yells at me, she loves me.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Gotta
not
go
okay
back
with
here.
that.
It's disgusting. Yeah, she called him a
Anyway.
boy, called him a fucking pedo, but she's over here grooming her cat for fucking pedo.
She said
practice.
under 15, right?
Yeah, she said 13, 14, and 15.
But then she said 15, 16, and 17. They're already whatever.
Done.
Oh, 13. Yeah, no, she said 13, 14, 15. And then she said, because, and then whatever. Yeah, she did use 15 twice, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, because if she said 15, 16, and 17, that cuts Hunter out.
No,
Because he was 15.
Listen, she said 13, 14, and 15 hasn't been had. But
yeah.
And then she said 15, 16, and 17.
I thought.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. It's disgusting.
Right. No matter what. Yeah, no matter what.
Oh, I was just,
anybody that age.
look, I wasn't really listening anyway.
Right.
Well, will you ever?
I was trying, but I'm lost. I ain't been around in a couple days.
You're a ladybug. No, I'm a ladybug. Great. Thanks, Tippy.
No, mommy's a caterpillar.
I'm about to be a beautiful butterfly.
She's so warm and fuzzy on the outside.
All nasty, creamy,
and then all poisonous on the inside.
Yes, poisonous. Like a sneaky little snake.
You little worm.
Woo! Cora's a bean. Just a little baby bean.
I just think it was funny how people talk shit about PG, but yet then they're in their chat every fucking night.
That happens all over.
I can say the ones you might be talking about, they're the ones you may
That's
think
like
aren't.
Connie's saying she's only in there because she's blocked over here.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have an issue with Connie.
I don't have a problem with Connie. I don't know her.
I don't have an issue with Connie at all. I like Connie. I mean,
the wife told her.
I know, but that goes back to like, if I don't like somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean you guys don't like them. So I mean, we have our own minds. We have our own. We can, just because we don't like somebody that's somebody else. Right. Just because you don't like somebody that we do doesn't mean we can't adult and be friends anyway.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that. We're all out.
Yeah, she's already done said that did nasty
He
stuff.
also said Candace and Hunter had a sexual relationship. She has no right to say stuff like that. No proof. I agree. Fucking thank you. That's what I was. I kept wondering. Yeah. There's no proof to him.
I'm gonna help you.
All because there was a thing out there of their comment of a Hunter posted up a comment and they were just bantering back and forth and it didn't look right. I called CPS on her twice over it and they couldn't find anything. So it came
because it wasn't anything. There wasn't anything like in there pointing in that direction. That's where everybody's fucking mind went to.
Right. Even mine.
And that shows the mentality. Your mind goes there. What does that make you? That's sick that your mind would go straight there.
I'm a parent.
And I'm not. I'm a girl mom.
Yeah, but
like I'm
a boy mom, so shut up, bitch. How dare you have the right
look, motherfucker. Look, don't start with me. I will hang up on you right now, bitch.
Huh? Bitch, we have I love it. I will hang up on you right now. Yeah, PG's always manufacturing bullshit. This is the I guess you
exactly, Puddin'. Exactly. I've been saying that for 4 fucking years.
Oh, I guess we're the
that shit's all. That's all in her fucking mind, and how she's got people to believe that shit is beyond me.
Because she goes under the false moniker of the Bible and being a Christian.
And I'm not, Christians are very hypocritical people. They're more say as I do, not as I say.
Yeah.
I mean, do as I say, not as I do. I did it backwards.
Yeah, every 2 fucking seconds, like,
Right, wrong, bitch, wrong.
No, I don't fucking know. But if you hum a few bars.
Where did Lips go? She got quiet. I don't like when she gets quiet.
She left. No, she's still here.
She probably just muted out. Oh my God, she knows where the mute button is. I'm so proud of her. I swear to God, it looks like 420 is going to knock me in the forehead.
Probably. I don't even know where the hell.
Every time, because she's doing her diamond art, so and we're on video call. So every time her finger comes towards the screen, it looks like she's trying to like knock me in the forehead with her knuckle.
Oh my Lord.
And she just got what I was saying now. She looked at me for a minute like, why are you talking shit about me?
Here. We're gonna do this for PG, okay?
Yeah, she's looking for verification when she says and right all the time.
There. We're gonna do this just for PG.
It's also messed up that they got to go from channel to channel to channel to channel to get their voice heard, which it's not really getting heard anyway. But just to spread more shit, they're constantly going from one A, B, C, D. Like, who gives a hell what the hell you guys got to say? It's not important.
Surprisingly, there's higher creators than them in my chats occasionally, and I don't understand why, but I'm letting it low.
Just to see what's being said, to see if the shit is true.
That's my opinion, and I'm keeping it. Okay, yeah, pretty much. I like how she started saying, in my opinion, after we started calling her out on it.
We all love God in our own way. You know what I'm saying? We all love him in our own way. We all take him in our own way. We all worship him in our own way.
I do what I want.
Shut the hell up. Nobody was talking to you.
Everybody's talking to me eventually. But I still do what I want.
I'm just saying, like, she gives the Christian name a bad name because she's hypocritical. She's very big on being a hypocrite.
Listen, you can't sit there and say she gives the Christians a bad name. Bro, Christians gave Christians a bad name.
I'm talking about PG not making it any better.
Well, no.
I'm not saying all Christians are like that. I'm not saying Catholics are like that. But I'm not saying no religion is like that. I'm saying she gives the Christian name a bad name because she wants to sit there and preach 24/7, but yet does the opposite of what she preaches.
Yeah. If you know, you know. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I can't.
If you know, you know.
If you don't know,
look, yeah, you should. If you know, you know, and then put like exclamation point, right, and then question mark after that.
Oh God. Oh, don't worry. She's got big plans for tonight.
God, I need the laughs.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's a joke.
The winders and fleurs.
I'm still waiting for her dumb ass to fucking strike me.
She's not going.
Listen. She goes, I'm not going to strike him because I don't know how to do all that. But I know you won't get information if I strike you. Bitch, yes, you do.
What information? You have nothing.
Listen,
you were taking the same shit you heard 4 years ago and making it fit your narrative today.
Yep. Well,
that's all it is.
No. What it is that when you strike somebody, when you strike somebody, the person you're striking gets an email stating who struck you and their real name.
Yep.
Because if you don't use your real name, it's fraudulent. Stupid.
Mega hypocritical. She's trashing Alfred's when one of the most notable figures in the Bible is translated for the laws of Moses.
Yep. I told listen, if I ever hit the Mega Millions, I'm going to get a butler named Alfred.
You're gonna what?
If I ever hit the Mega Millions, I am going to get a butler and his name and I'm gonna make sure his name is Alfred.
Oh Lord have mercy, please help us all.
Nope. That's what I'm gonna do. King Alfred the Great. LOL. Ha! Dead. I'm gonna get me a butler and his name is gonna be Alfred. Why does she hide who she is?
She's scared.
Because she's afraid. She's afraid.
She's mud flaps.
Yup. Actually, she is squared groomer now.
Nah. I still like your original name for her.
Mud flaps. Yup.
Mud flaps.
Well, maybe if she didn't send pictures of her mud flaps to Don and try to fuck him, she wouldn't be in this situation, huh? Oh shit! Did I say
you
that?
You always want what you can't have.
Fuck you. I don't want anything.
I'm just saying.
Actually, I want to know where this big old fight went out this morning. It had to be over in this big ass live stream he did in fucking. That was 6 hours fucking long.
Who's?
Had to have been.
What are you talking about?
Fucking over on Earnburn.
Oh, Edie's. I don't know. Don't go over there. I heard some of it though, because you know my bestie is a big fan of that, and of course she had to have it on like super fucking loud, so I could hear it. You?
Why am I playing in the back? That's you.
Don't sleep so much. You miss everything.
I'll gladly miss Ernie's any day of the week.
Oh, that was Miss Kim. Miss Kim's got me on.
I was talking to my best friend, my bestie.
Oh,
sorry, my girlfriend.
Whoa! Let's
there's my lip.
Butler's name Alfred. I'm not crashing him. I want one. She wants the Don D. Yeah, we know those. Oh, even Night Owl's over there too. Well, what the shit?
Lips, I cannot get this vape to hit in my life, man. I'm sucking and sucking and sucking.
Is it clogged or not hitting?
No, I don't know. I charged it.
Okay.
I did. As a matter of fact, I just took it off the charger like not even 15 minutes ago.
You sure it was actually charging? Because I have that.
It was blinking blue. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, are you sure that just wasn't in your head?
It's hitting fine, like you're getting air through it?
I ain't getting shit through it.
Oh, it's clogged.
Yo, what part of this fucking line did these ladies go fucking
put it on something warm, not hot. Just something kind of warm. Leave it there for a little bit till it warms up, and then suck really hard.
Hey, Disco.
Suck really hard, like you're sucking through a straw. Like the actual suck.
Thanks, Andrew, for keeping us up all night. I feel. Listen, you didn't have to be here.
Good job.
Thank you for being there. Oh, Disco heard it firsthand, though.
Oh, I got it.
Hey, Disco.
I got it. I took a what the fuck is this thing called? A toothpick.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta suck through them like a straw, not like you're actually hitting it when they get never get it out.
I was.
Yeah.
I know my other ones though. Usually, if you try to suck on it for a couple times, get a pop. Yeah.
No, that's because this one just gets more. It just leaks a little bit. Not leaks, but more resin comes out.
You didn't help any last night. You didn't help any over.
I didn't know
Disco, from my understanding, you would have wanted been you would have wanted been in there.
No, Disco was here last night.
No, talking about Ernie's this morning.
Oh God,
I didn't want to be there.
You should go watch it.
For the money.
Like You really gotta watch chat. Chat's where it's all at, and then they all go up, and it's a big screaming match. And Ernie's like,
well, you don't help that situation none either.
Well, screaming match, it kind of ends, and then they go over to Mama Bear's channel. But it's Act Right, Mama Bear, and Ro and Nicolina all up on panel.
But see, Rachel, the bad part of that is they're always screaming over a missing child, and none of this has to do with a missing child.
Correct. That's a huge issue here.
Like none of what we are arguing and fighting about has to do with the case.
No, nothing.
They're
sick.
They're trying to ruin us as people, not as creators.
Right. When we're not covering Summer,
that part is a little.
We're all in here doing our shit, and it doesn't have Summer's name is not mentioned not one fucking time, and it has nothing to do with Donna Candace or nothing. Don't fucking put her in the hashtag. Don't act like that's what it's about. Don't act like we're manufacturing anything when it's your dumb asses that we're fucking retaliating against.
Right. Yeah, Disco, I wasn't awake when you sent me that.
No, Disco was over here.
I know she was sending me clips last night.
Yeah, because
I thought
she
thought I was awake. Yeah.
She thought I was awake, so she was sending them to me.
Yes, great.
Perkins said she was walking away after 4 years.
Sorry.
Remember?
But yes, she only does it for the money.
Absolutely, only does it for the money.
If she won't make no money, she wouldn't be still talking about it.
Fuck no.
Because there ain't nothing to talk about. How do you keep talking about something when there ain't nothing to talk about?
You pretend and you make it up.
Dude,
keeping the name out there is one thing, but constantly making rumors up and bullshit is not talking about her.
Rose, do you hear that?
Yeah, that goes right. Listen, she was babbling on so much. Me, Skooma, and Bam Bam got into a conversation about video games.
No shit.
You're right, Disco.
Seriously. This bitch needs
to Hey, Rosie, you hear this box opening? That's a brand new box, too. Hey, Rosie. This is ASMR. That's a fucking full box. Too bad you couldn't have none, huh? Go fiend, bitch! Over there on fucking Laurel Drive, in your shithole. That you can't even live in because it don't have water or electric.
What?
Oh yeah, they bought a place that's completely condemned and fucking are trying to fix it up, and they don't have $1 to their name. They're staying at the
just wanted to change the topic.
They pretended anyways to stay at the camp.
That doesn't work very well, hon.
Oh no, it worked perfectly. We were over there talking about fucking
somewhere to shower.
No, because it always goes right back to it.
So the kids going to the pool.
It does. They're so boring. We started talking about Nexus and Vortex. We started talking about Elder Scrolls. But yes, we need to legalize skooma.
Skooma. I think it's supposed to be here.
It's an Elder Scrolls drug. It's an Elder Scrolls drug.
Like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I know one of you are awake.
I'm up.
No, not you. It had nothing to do with Andrew. Not everything is about Andrew.
No, not at all. Today wasn't.
Everything's about Andrew.
It was.
No, Andrew wants everything to be about Andrew.
Jake 2.0 had to go make himself seen too.
No, I wasn't. It's not about me.
I met you over at Andrew's. I'm like, and
me.
Everybody here knows I go to Andrew's. You're not outing me for anything. He's like, oh man, Lips, come on. I thought you were cool.
Skooma. Yeah. What the hell does skooma mean?
It's like shrooms and shit.
Skooma is an Elder Scrolls illegal drug. It's kind of like it's hard to explain.
Well, if I'm the drug dealer, I would like to know what the drugs are.
Oh yeah, if you do.
It's an illegal potion.
Some of them are shitty though.
Very addictive illegal
Some of them are just shitty and they clog anyways. But yeah, if you suck on it like a straw, not like you're hitting it. The two different sucks. You got to suck on that bitch like if you mean it.
Whoa,
and sometimes,
buddy.
like, if you can stick your tongue on the end and make it clog. And
that's what I was doing.
Yes, I have to do that to my.
Oh my lord!
You shut up, Andrew. You wish it was.
I just stuck my tongue on the little hole.
Yeah,
and covered it.
This one here.
Oh my god!
This one here, I'll get this whole goddamn thing right here clogged, and I'll suck out a whole fucking worm in my goddamn mouth. But you gotta like.
Whoa, Sally.
Okay.
Dippy,
show me how you suck.
He has
a big hole to be getting
Oh my god!
I put my glass.
How did this fucking happen?
See?
Say suck it again. Suck it again.
I can do that too.
The fuck are you?
I gotta put it away.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my lord! Here we go.
Okay, she's not coming in.
Well, no wonder why your men stay with you.
Why is my name? What happened? Did you change my name?
This one's stuck too now. Hold on.
Look at that. Oh god! Here we go.
No, wait. Where'd she go? I'm gonna see.
Hold on. I'm trying to unstick this one.
I want to see you.
No, I was using the.
This one right here, though.
I was about to say I was using the Q-tip. I was using the toothpick.
Oh,
this one wasn't stuck really. It was not on all the way.
Mom's. Then why are you going that way?
Maybe I kitchen. Maybe I drink some food that way.
No, there's
this one don't light up like the other one does. It lights up white.
Nope. It lights up what? Huh? Oh my lord! It even lights up now. Oh my god, your hair is incredible. It even lights up now, guys. Is that like your bob? Does that light up too?
That'd be nice.
I'm out of it.
I got my hair caught in the door today when I was walking in my cardiologist. The room. I had to go wait in for him to come in. When I went to go in, Dan came behind me and closed the door, and my hair was sticking in the damn door still.
I'll be right back.
There you go. Debbie.
What?
I
know. I just read that. It's what made me laugh.
Yeah, listen. Whoa, Skooma. Whoa. Oh boy. Really, Lips? Really?
Sorry.
You're such a fucking perv.
We need to call her tits. We need to start calling her tits, not lips.
I can't help it. It looks from that angle. I can't help my tits.
Listen, it's not our fault you're over there sucking and now you're throwing it back too. Jesus, you're just asking for innuendos all over.
I could have really thrown it back. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Doing the face. Okay.
So bored.
I can't with you ladies.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, Skooma.
That's because your hair goes down to your fucking ankles.
I added you.
I can do it out here.
No. You go outside. Nah, that's not stretching.
I added you, lady. I added you. Skooma.
Mine too, Discovery.
There's a cheer.
Who?
Now.
I added Skooma on.
Oh, I thought you said disco. I was like, who?
I ain't adding disco, man. I listen. If she's just as bad as we are, bro, I can only imagine the perverted shit that'll come across my shit.
She's worse. She is worse than we are. Her mind is always.
I'm just saying. I can only imagine.
Her hair is. Her hair. Her mind is always in the gutter.
Awesome. That's why we all get along. I added you on Facebook. It said add you, so I did. I guess I just added you. I hit a button. There you go. I'm half asleep. I ain't had coffee, and it's 5:30 and too late for me to have coffee.
Oh, by the way, you were getting summoned to Mama Bear's chat today. I got a message saying...
I what?
I got a message saying that she was wanting you. And I said, that's funny. She always wants him. And then I was like, wants him where? No, at first I said, fuck no. I said, where at? In his chat? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Eating, right?
Where was I? Why was I wanted? I didn't do nothing.
I don't know. You were sleeping though, wife. You said you were sleeping.
I was fucking. I was. I'm allowed to fucking sleep. My kid keeps me up.
Oops, where'd it go? Damn it.
Oh, he has a text now number, so he must have lost service. No, I use my text now number at home. I have it set up to where I have 2 numbers on one phone.
Oh, okay. I don't have Facebook
Google
timeline.
numbers.
I got
Why does it even anybody
permaband? She got. Well, that's the good thing about Messenger. You don't have to use Messenger. Messenger isn't really part of Facebook like that anymore.
Oh, God.
Unless you use it off the web.
Oh, you got permaband?
We all are.
Damn.
We all.
Shitty. It's all right. You know, it's all right. I don't care. I was just letting you know. I guess that's why. I guess that's why it keeps telling me to add you 100 times.
You were talking about me being summoned.
I just summoned her.
No, I got summoned. I was being summoned. What do you think I am? A fucking puppy dog?
We just go on. I've been talking about making one group chat that others can join and be a part of.
I have that from my Facebook group.
You do?
For subs, yeah.
I don't have one
for
subs,
like people that want to follow you through.
Yeah.
I don't even have a Discord for subs yet.
All they have to do is join
the Discord. I just don't.
All they have to do is join the Facebook group, and they automatically in the chats.
I mean, I could use my Discord, I guess.
I got my Discord.
I don't use my Discord
like
that.
I don't either.
Andrew, matter of fact, you got to send me the thing for your Discord, and for some reason why I'm not in on my phone.
Okay.
Sure. Whenever I can get to it, bro.
All right, all of us. I'm constantly signed in.
Lips, I don't have yours no more either. Yeah, for some reason why when I got the new phone, it didn't transfer on my groups.
Oh.
Like I don't even have half my paranormal groups in there. Nothing.
Most of mine are like people from TikTok. I know some big people on TikTok too that really welcome me.
So she went on a 2-hour and 2-minute tirade. Is that what you're telling me?
I got a couple big TikTokers that follow me, and I didn't even know it.
Yes, Messenger. You can still join the group through Messenger.
So what I can do is get your name on Messenger and add you to the groups, to the chat, the Facebook chat for the true crime group.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look her up through Facebook though. I mean through Messenger though.
Well,
because she doesn't.
How about you do this? How about you pass me the name so that way we're not saying it out loud.
How about you just give me 2 fucking seconds? What do you think I'm over here doing? Playing with my dick?
You're a I don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, and I don't want to know what the fuck you're doing over there.
Okay, that's it. Now you're gonna know what.
Oh yeah, I love my paranormal chats. Oh, gross. I'm glad my husband isn't here.
Where is that sexy bitch?
Work.
Your iPad died? Well, you sound like an iPad kid.
He took me to the doctors and brought me home. Told me not to get stressed out and left for work.
All right.
I said I shouldn't be. You're going to be gone. And he's like, that means no YouTube and no Andrew.
What the fuck does that mean? What is it? What is YouTube and no?
He didn't want me on YouTube. He doesn't want me on YouTube until I go back to the cardiologist. But he said no you because he knows that you're going to tell me all the shit that I missed. And I was like, and when he said that, I was like, no, wrong person. That would be Lips, not Andrew.
Yeah, because Andrew's out of the loop just as much as you are.
Yeah, I ain't been on fucking YouTube in like 2 weeks.
I've been
really. I ain't watched nothing. I've been watching movies, and I've been watching movies and Golden Girls for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh my god! But no, I've been to camp. I've been up to camp a lot. That's all.
Well, that's good. You need that. Your kids need that.
So don't worry. People are gonna ask, "Oh, what camp?" And that's none of your fucking concern. Camp is literally across the street from the house my mom grew up in.
Your told us that.
Yeah, but it's awesome though.
Cool. I got a dude in my town that wants me to collab with him for he wants to do the paranormal thing. He's never done it, so he wants me to show him how to go about starting it. And then he said he'd like to get it. He'd like to do the paranormal part, and he wants me to do the true crime part. So, like, if we find a place that somebody was murdered in or something like that, I tell the story of what happened while he does the investigating.
So, from my understanding and what I read this afternoon, Trump has passed 2025 stimulus checks.
Oh, whatever. I've been seeing that fucking for years since he got out of office.
Oh, okay. Why are you under that name?
No, she was talking to somebody else.
I guess that must have been what it was already there when I was using my phone.
Oh, I was talking to somebody else, Disco. I don't know your real name.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I was talking to Stuma when I said that.
That's why we have. Remember, that's why we haven't added you to none of the other our mod groups.
Am I up here?
Yeah, you're up here.
Oh, okay. I'll just make sure.
You're in my mod group, but you're not in his mod group.
My iPad died, so everything's dead. So I'm trying to charge my fucking. Yeah, I'm trying to charge my vape, and I'm using my iPad charger because it's faster, and then I killed my iPad.
You want to join an interesting conversation, you need to join Andrew's mod group. That group never shuts up.
Collective, they have
sometimes
my dream job. It might be.
Okay, let me rephrase that. On the weekends when everybody's doing shit is the only time it's not going off.
Usually, if you're in a group like that, though, you gotta mute it and then just kind of know to check it every once in a while.
Like, listen, if you guys don't like me, why the fuck are you here?
What? Who? I can't see now.
No, I'm gonna state this. If y'all are here just to be assholes, why are you here?
I don't see who's here to be an asshole.
Like, I don't mind clicking the view. Thank you. I appreciate that. But why the fuck are you here?
Somebody got us blocked.
Yeah, they do.
No, not anybody.
Okay. No, you don't have time.
Not anybody in chat or on my page.
Oh.
For those who are in the bushes, if y'all don't fucking like me, why you clicking me?
Especially Rosie.
Like, if you like me, thank you. Cool. If you don't, why the fuck are you here? I just want to know. It got me curious.
The drama.
They're here to clip people.
What drama?
There's people watching to get clips from Dippy. There's people watching to get clips of me. There's people watching to get clips of you. There's people watching to get clips of the whole situation.
The chat.
The chat.
I mean, the least you can do is say hi in chat.
Some
that's
of them.
it. I mean, that's all the least you can do. I'm just
say
saying,
hi, y'all.
Just
say
hit
hi.
the like button.
No, nobody knows your real name but me up here.
No, we're not talking about you, Skooma. We're talking about others. Because apparently, people want to come over here and fucking, run elsewhere and be an asshat.
Why isn't my shit charging?
I mean, are you talking about me for the mod chat?
No. We were talking about discovering. Because she's a mod for Andrew and a mod for me, but she's in my mod group, but not his mod group.
Yeah, and Disco might have a heart attack if she's in mine. No,
not really. I don't think so. I think she would enjoy it. She really would.
I think she would too. She should make a different Facebook that has nothing on it, and then come in that way.
So apparently people must like what I have to say.
Make a troll Facebook.
I lost the sub.
Yeah.
I lost the sub. I'm not.
Yeah, just go do that. Make one that's to an email that doesn't have any of your. Make an email that doesn't have any of your real info on it. Use that email to make your social medias, and then nobody will ever find you. Fuck the trolls, right?
Well, the first one.
You really don't even have to make a new Facebook. All she has to do is do it for Messenger.
Easily, and they're staring at the wall.
She doesn't even have to make a whole new Facebook. She just has to make a new Messenger.
I'm gonna get up and we're all going outside. Yeah.
I want to be outside.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Well, listen, I'm just saying. What the fuck did 420 ever do? Why is 420 coming out of this bitch's mouth?
Who?
Hello?
Who?
Fucking Dumb bear.
Dumb
bear.
Because she's my best friend.
Isn't
I'm in the wrong side.
And
no, Mama Bear had 420 coming out of her mouth for something.
And she sticks up for me. Whenever she's in a chat and somebody is saying something about me, she will tell them to leave my name out of their fucking mouth.
Okay, so your son masturbates in a live? Cool.
Oh, God. Going back to that video again.
On a live?
That's not what happened.
Oh, look, I'm like oh, God, that just made my face fat.
Dude, you're hurting my eyes. Stop it.
No.
That really
legalize it. We're talking about discovering.
Your face hurts me. God.
You already have a creeper Facebook account? Oh my God.
I do too.
No kidding.
Even Jim Terry couldn't figure out who I was. he tried hard too. But that's what I did. I made an email that didn't belong, to anything. And then I made the social media off of that email. And so they can't get any further than that. Trying to figure out.
Do you want me to make you one? And that way, no, because that means you still can't log out. Never mind.
Come up with some fake name that's real.
No, she can't log out because she don't remember the passwords.
Oh, no, she
doesn't save them.
You gotta log out probably to make it. Use a second device maybe, but I have it like in my messenger. I don't know if I have to log completely out, but after you save your passwords on your device,
but
it gives you the option to log in as all the people that you ever logged in as.
Honey, she is very, very
right
on technology.
Yeah, she needs to write down her
think of the
passwords
name I'm thinking of. She's not technology inclined, really.
You calling her stupid? Great.
No, she's far from stupid. She is far from a stupid person. But when it comes to electronics,
I know what you're talking about.
there's a difference. All right, I love you.
Work.
You don't work.
Talk to y'all.
All right, drive safe, baby girl.
Shit, that time already? Oh, shit. Hey, we are past our allotted time, ladies.
Hour and 17. You're screwed. You're gonna have to edit this.
You always have it. You haven't.
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
You lose track of time when you're having fun.
I know, right?
I know, but I like to keep it at an hour, and I seem to go over a little bit.
We can stop and do another one if anybody wants to.
Or
we can talk and chat.
I was gonna do one.
You guys can do one. I'm gonna go find some food.
Right? Yeah, that's what I just did a second ago.
I'm gonna go
for the kids anyway.
No worries. But all right, yeah, we're gonna end this because my happy ass is gonna go find some food.
Enjoy. Later, Rosie.
Okay, I guess I'll make a live.
Bye, Jaden. You're so beautiful.
Right.
Don't stick your finger in a light socket.
Don't come to my live either.
I want to.
I'm talking about the drama.
All right, but I do.
I wasn't talking about you, Echo.
All right. I know. But all right, I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy. Have fun. Thank you, ladies, for being here. JP, you want me to boot you?
Love your faces. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Leave, dumbass.
I'm
won't let me leave.
I got you. All right, everyone. I'll see you guys. No worries. I'll probably be live again later on tonight because, that dumb bitch will be definitely on again.